Because I look back to in these days, I was a pastor, and yet I was unable to help my wife. I felt I'd been trained at seminary that something like depression, there must be a terrible sin in a Christian's life for there to be depression in their life. And I knew my wife was more godly than I was, and more spiritually conscientious. And I knew that there's no major sin here, and so it can't be depression. I would say to her things like, many's a tearful night we spent together, me trying to lift her up, and I say, but Shona, you've got a lovely home and a lovely church, you've got lovely kids. Above all, you've got me, What else do you need? And she would say, David, all these things are true, but I can't stop crying. I can't stop this anxiety. It was sort of irrational. There was no logic to it. And I was totally unequipped and unprepared to deal with this. And it was at that point, really, I think Shona was very much on the verge of having to go into hospital.
Did you feel also as a pastor and the wife of a pastor did you feel like there were others you could talk to, or did you feel like you pretty much needed to keep this to yourselves?
In fact, we were afraid of talking. And again, that was a big mistake looking back. Yeah. We thought, well, you admit to depression. The pastor's wife admits to depression. The pastor's ministry's over.
And I too, was afraid that, what if people say it's David's fault? Or, it's irrational, but people are people. So I had this view that, and I was supposed to be a doctor and I was supposed to know, and I prescribe for patients and I counsel patients and, how come then I can't fix this?